guys, it's Shanta and welcome back to another video. Now the recipe that I'm going to share with you all today is my chicken and chickpea curry. This is a great recipe to bulk up any dish, and by adding chickpeas a little goes a long way. So let me run through what you need and then we'll start cooking. So the ingredients you're going to need is 1/3 cup of oil. I'm using coconut here, you can use whatever you wish. I've got 2 chicken breast fillets which I've had cubed into medium pieces. These roughly weigh 600 grams in total. I've got 2 cans of pre-cooked chickpeas which I've drained and washed. I've got 2 medium onions which I've blitzed in my machine. I've got a can of chopped in tomatoes which I've also blitzed in my machine. I've got my jug of water to use as and when we need to, and I have 2 teaspoons of the following spices. I've got salt, chili powder, coriander powder, garam masala, cumin seeds and dried fenugreek leaves. I've got a teaspoon of the following: turmeric powder and Kashmiri mirch, which is also known as degi mirch. Now this is very mild in taste, it has no heat whatsoever. It does add a very nice colour to the curry. If you don't have that, you can leave that out, that's entirely up to you. Now I've also got some whole spices here, which is a cinnamon stick roughly the size of my thumb. I've got 3 bay leaves and 2 black cardamom pods. I've also got a piece of frozen ginger and garlic here. Green chilies, I've got 3 which are sliced halfway up. These are optional, you don't have to add them in. And I've also got fresh coriander to garnish right at the end. So let's start cooking. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get my pot nice and hot and I'm going to add my oil into that. And because it's coconut oil, like I mentioned, it's just going to take a few minutes to heat up and just melt down. So once that's melted down and it's nice and hot, I'm going to add in my cumin seeds and my whole spices, and I'm just going to toast them lightly for about 30 seconds. And to that I'm going to add my onions and I'm going to fry them until they're nice and golden brown in colour, which should take roughly 8 to 10 minutes, and I'll show you how they look once they're done. Okay, the onions are really nice and golden brown in colour, and to that I'm going to add the ginger and garlic straight in and just fry it for about 2 to 3 minutes just to get rid of the rawness. So now that that's done, I'm going to add my pureed tomatoes straight in, along with a few spices. So straight in with the salt, the chili powder, the turmeric powder, the coriander powder, and the degi mirch, the Kashmiri chili powder. And now we're going to cook this for approximately 6 to 8 minutes, and we're going to allow the oil to separate and come to the surface, and just allow all the ingredients to cook through really nicely, and I'll show you how it looks once it's done. Right guys, after about 6 minutes of cooking this, you can see that the oil has now started to come to the edges, and at this stage I'm now going to add my chicken pieces in, and I'm going to cook these again for about 6 to 8 minutes, and I will be adding small amounts of water into this and cooking it as I go along, and we're going to be cooking it and bunning it at the same time. So when you add small amounts of water into this, you're also bunning it. Now we'll start first of all by adding some water in now. This is the first stage, and I'll show you how it looks once it's done. Right, so after cooking this for 8 minutes, you can see that it's really nice and dry, and I'm going to add my chickpeas straight into this now, and we're going to cook the chickpeas along with the chicken. We're going to bun it now for approximately 8 to 10 minutes, and we want the chicken to be really nicely cooked. Now if you wanted, you could add just 1 can of chickpeas into this. That's entirely up to you. I do like to bulk my chicken up, and that's the reason why I've added 2 in there. So you can see that that masala has really nicely soaked up the chickpeas, and I'm just going to add a little bit of water into this, and I'm going to add small amounts of it throughout my cooking time. So for the next 8 to 10 minutes we're going to add small amounts of water and we're going to bun it, and we're going to make sure all of that masala is really nicely broken down and then I'll show you what you need to do next. Right guys, this has been cooking away now for 10 minutes. I've been pulling it, adding small amounts of water into this. Now I am going to add my green chilies in, and I'm also going to add 1.5 cups of boiled kettle water into this. There we are. And just give that a stir. Now, if you wanted a slightly more runnier curry, you can add more water into this. That's entirely up to you. If you wanted a slightly drier one, add less water in. It's personal preference. And what we're going to do is we're going to just pop the lid on, turn our hob settings to a medium heat setting, and I'm just going to let that cook away and simmer for about 5 minutes, and that'll be ready to finish off once it's done, and I'll show you how it looks. Right guys, this has been simmering away for 5 minutes, and we're just going to finish the dish off now. You can see that the oil has come to the surface now when it's ready. So just give it a mix before we add the final ingredients in. So straight in with the garam masala and the dried fenugreek leaves. Again, just take them between the palms of your hands and just crush them to release more flavour and aroma. And then just give that a mix. Smells so good. And then finish off with fresh coriander right on top like that. And just give it a stir one final time. And there you have it guys, my chicken and chickpea curry is ready. So let me plate this up and show you guys exactly how it is. Right guys, my chicken and chickpea curry is ready, and I've just plated mine up with a lechha paratha, which is absolutely yummy. Now you can serve this up with just about anything, naan, roti, rice, it's entirely up to you. This is one of those curries that goes with any sort of like type of bread. So let me tuck into this now because I can't wait any longer. My mouth has started to water. And that lechha paratha is so crispy, it's unbelievable. Let's just get some chicken cooked to perfection, absolutely soft, and a bit of that chana, and that masala, that shorba, that thick shorba, not a runny shorba, but a thick shorba. So there you go, and you can see the steam still coming off it. Oh my god, that is honestly so delicious. It's unbelievable. I'm gonna have some more guys because it's really that good. Oh my god, it's so good. All the spices are spot on, absolutely spot on, and the ratio of the chickpeas to the chicken is perfect. But if you wanted to add just 1 can in and you just wanted to keep the chicken as it is, it's entirely up to you. But again, like I said, it is perfect, the ratio. And that lechha paratha is soaking up the masala shorba. Oh, can it get any better than this, guys? Oh, look at that. That is really good. God, it's so good. Guys, if you've liked what you've seen today, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. Don't also forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done already, and hit that bell button to never ever miss a video. I'll be back again with another one very soon. Till then, take care and happy eating.